Yeah, there's definitely a delay.
All right.
You're good. Let's do this.
All right. So yeah. So hi everyone. Welcome to our live stream. We've been waiting for this day long time. So we have a special guest. Meet guys from Bad Crypto Podcast, Joel and Travis. Yeah.
Hello.
We still missing Ken Bossack, but he had some issues, so might join us later on. Or
I believe
not.
he's moving to Canada or something, isn't he?
Oh, right to Calgary or something.
Yeah, great idea. Move to Calgary in the winter. Very smart.
All right, maybe. And yeah, and we will get some other guys soon in our chat from Wax community as well. So yeah, let me just quickly go through our agenda. We will have some bonuses that will be distributed along our stream session. I'll show how it will go. Mostly it will be our Exodus card packs. So also we'll have some game introduction and heroes info and introduction, as well as unpacking and heroes unpacking, hopefully as well. So yeah, please take my apologies also on the issue which we got recently. We will get things back and all of the unpacking will start over. So basically, if you send your packs to us and it just went there, we will get it back. So yeah, for those who are in YouTube and Twitch, you probably wanted to stay online and see we will have several giveaways. So you probably don't want, if you don't want to go and do live unpacking. But for those who want to go and with us and do live unpacking, we'll have some presents as well. Yeah, and yeah, so a bit about our game. Dark Country is a TCG CCG game, and we are right now like focused on this part. But overall, on meta level, we are working on some trying to get casual players. So we want to build some kind of city builder on top of it, and overall like heroes RPG like meta level, and you'll be able to play with your clan as well. Right now we are heavily focused on blockchain audience, but we'll go into mobile eventually. In our game we have 4 races, which have different skills, and basically you'll build different strategies for those. So if you play Destructive Horde, you'll get plenty of zombie and other guys in your hand and on the table, so you'll play like massive attacks. If you play Ancestral Guard, you'll get some magic and other stuffs. If you play Rangers, you'll get several creatures, but you get a lot of guns and items inside, so you basically more powerful as a creature. And yeah, and there are also Crusaders that are basically criminals with some portion of magic, with some stealth and so on, so they hide and show up and make you damage. We have some cool stuff about our cards. As we have, you can see card anatomy right now, and what is non-typical here is that users will be able to put a spirit on our card. So once you unpack your card, you are lucky to have a spirit, which are a slot for spirits. It can be 0 or up to 3 slots. where you can put basically item for different things. Like you can save your history of your battles, or how many enemies you killed, or other things. So basically it saves all of the data inside your NFT. It gives more power for this NFT, and it's more valuable on market. We call it memory. Yeah. Basically, everything else is visual on a card, like its cost, its race, its rarity, health, and so on. Cards are like 5 type of rarities, from common to mythical. And we had Exodus sale back in January and February this year, and already many of these items were pretty successful on the secondary market. People been reselling these like up to 10x, even with the price point, with the price range like 5x, 10x, and even more. So they're in big demand, because it's like only around 11 or 12K of these Exodus cards will be exist on the market. And yeah, so right now we'll do our first giveaway. So rules are following. You have to write your Wax account name in YouTube or Twitch, and we will distribute cards. We will start unpacking, and we will distribute cards to those by random will. Danny, please type the message, and all accounts under this message will be recorded in a moment. So yeah, Joel, maybe you tell us a bit more about like your project, what you've been doing recently. You had fairly good sale on Wax as well. I hear nothing.
Yeah, Travis and I did Blockchain Heroes. If by fairly good sale you mean sold out in about 15 minutes, yeah, that was a fairly good sale.
Really good.
It was a good day, and we're all about community and nurturing that community and continuing to add value to what we're doing. I'm glad to see that your product is finally making it to market, and that you have a game. It's not just collectible cards, but there's a function to them.
Yeah, cool. Do you plan to do something on top of it, or?
We have some big plans for Blockchain Heroes. Last night at our hero report meeting, we pulled a fast one on our community. They were told last week that they were getting a new card based on complete collections, but what they didn't see coming is that card was actually a villain. The first of our villains surfaced last night, and before we can do a game, we need to be able to get both heroes and villains out there to be used, and if things go well, then we'll build that game on top of it.
Cool.
Villains.
That
was for you.
Thank you.
Let me check 1 second for how many users do we have right now. Anyway, I think we can basically start an unpacking. We have some promotional account here, so we can do an unpacking. For old Exodus cards, basically. Oh. Yeah. One moment. So yeah, did you see the guys before?
Unpacker.
Yeah, darkcountry.io and Packer. It's already on our chat, so anyone
Ah.
can join
I was
in.
looking for that because I just bought some cards, and I was like, how do I unpack these bad boys?
Yeah, so these are again, these are for those packs who that we sold back in January and February. So basically, we have also Heroes sale and Hero Unpacker, which is different, as you can see. And on Hero Unpacker, we are waiting for some fixes. So we will, we will.
So I went up to get cards, and it gave me the option to buy a starter pack or a mega bundle. So I bought a starter bundle and a mega bundle, but I don't know where they are.
Yeah, and these are standard items which will be available like within 2 months. So basically, we have already 2 series of cards. Exodus.
So I bought cards that are going to be available in November.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that. Those packs are available on secondary markets mostly right now for some time. So let's go and pack first one, and we will use some booster, which basically gives some bonus on unpacking.
So mysterious.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool. What do you call this thing? What is this hovering bowl of red glowy smoke?
Yeah, I think there is something about
Is that what we call it? The hovering bowl of red glowy smoke?
The big, but it's got like holes in the side of it, so I don't want the big glowy smoke to be filtering out. It's scary.
Yeah,
this game seems like it's gonna like pop out like one of those like scare things just every once in a while, just like you're like, oh god.
Scary clowns. Yes, I saw a car fly out.
Yeah, I think we have some issue as well.
This is like a bowl where like the magicians would look into that to like see the future and like they pop out, sort of like a.
I feel like I should be doing this over it.
Yeah. Maybe saying a chant or a spell.
Owa Tashma Kayam. Apparently, some people are opening packs. People are asking in the Telegram, like I guess a few people were able to open and mint cards, and they're selling them on the secondary market. How do you manage that?
Cards, you mean, or heroes?
Whatever they're opening, that I think, like I saw something a little bit ago that somebody's opening stuff. I don't know. It seems like you've got 3 different sets going on. Is that right?
It's gotta be complicated. Yeah. So yeah,
opened up in November. So I got the wrong one. So I need to go to a secondary market to buy some packs to open.
No. He's gonna just hang tight.
Okay.
So somebody, like, they just linked a mythical. They pulled out of a mythical Exodus pack.
Really, mythical hero maybe.
Yeah, it's a Grim Chariot.
Is it on our chat, right?
Yeah, it's in your Telegram.
Yeah, but they are not. Yeah, they are opening it here, but it's not going right now on secondary market yet, as it's we still didn't it works through our like contract, so you have to export it. It's still not yet published. So yeah.
I'm seeing a wicked I'm seeing several of your other circles on Atomic right now. I see an easy rider, a wicked paladin, a peasant, a piazza, a treant, a mayor, and several of them. There's a bunch of them. A blood wraith. Look at that guy. Ooh.
Yeah, okay, I got to open it. Yeah, so we got some rare pack, rare item, all beer. All right. This
Is that what an
this
owlbear sounds like?
are neutral, but we have like, you know, this native guys. All right. Yeah, we got epic, which is cool. You basically can destroy any random enemy with 45. So
Dynamite.
yeah, that's just a skeleton.
Don't tell him he's just a skeletal. He'll get offended.
Yeah.
Like, you're right, I'm skeletal, bitches.
And a young blood. All right, let's get another one.
So is there a name for this thing? I'm still trying to get at. What is this thing that the cards are coming out of?
We don't have it like altar overall, but
It's the red glowy bowl of secret.
can you spell this? What's that?
Altamahaha.
Yeah.
He's a laughing creature. Altamahaha.
Yeah. So we just had some load, so people went just an opening and we just couldn't open too, but yeah, overall we are doing good now. Yeah, Alpha Beast, still epic one is good, so people will get it. Again, epic. As we use boosters, we get better chances, like power up.
I really like the way the cards reveal. It's like this cool morph animation.
Yeah, the graphics are very good. They're definitely. It feels like the Evil Dead to me, like that movie, The Evil Dead. That whole series, it's got that sort of vibe, that feel of.
Yeah, and we had yesterday we had like Ask Me Anything session with WeChat community from China, hosted by Wax Eastern, and yeah, they also love it. Especially we were thinking like how it goes with Chinese community with all this blood and cards, but it's pretty good for them. So I think they're in right now. Yeah, all right. Let's check what we have here. So we basically opened it. Some cards it didn't show up, but we have some cool ones.
Boom, headshot.
Yeah, headshot with two slots inside. So you'll be able to put some items there as well. All right. So let's, Danny, if you hear me, let's try to get these ones to our audience. So I'm ready for that. Is this everyone?
Yep.
Okay. So we will record this and we'll pass to your accounts later on because it's not yet on chain. So basically, you have good chances to get like this first 10. We'll go to those people who are in there in this. So let's go with Wendigo first one with one slot. All right, here we go, a winner. I'll do a screenshot. All right, now what we have here is Scarce Crow. Do you have more or no? No. All right.
To UNPACK.
Yeah, I think there's an active buyer over around. Okay. Wendigo with 3 slots.
I want to open something.
Exodus packs or here or we're gonna try to get the heroes for you, so you will be able to open as soon as possible.
Hero.
Yeah.
More. Want to be a hero, don't want to be a zero.
Yeah, people just saying that we have a lot of users in Twitch, so let's do one more and wait for more items in Twitch, more users from Twitch. Oh, I just closed. My cards. Yeah. So Dark Rider now. Yeah. We did 3. Now Dark Rider. All right. Congrats.
I want to know what happened to the Dark Rider that he got so dark.
Okay. Kalupalik.
I mean, was he once a light rider and then got corrupted and had his candy taken from him? And now he's like, screw that.
Like, I'll never be the same.
Riding dark. Took my Tootsie Pops. I'm
Riding
done.
dirty.
Going to dark country. Eating dark candy.
Did you meet this lady?
Dark candy. That's good.
Kalupalik.
Only dark chocolate from Colombia.
Kalapalik.
Yeah.
Nice. Are some of these names I see are like a Wendigo, that is traditional name used in a lot of RPGs. Spiderling is a Kalapalik also, or is that an original?
It comes from mythology, as I understand, as I recall, most of these. Yeah.
Also a Altamahaha,
Yeah, I think so.
the laughing eel creature beast thing.
It looks like laughing, but it's eating someone.
Well, he's laughing as he's eating. It's like he's laughing because he's eating.
Well, he's hungry.
Altamahaha. Nom, nom, nom.
Finally found food.
All right, let's do one more and wait for more people in the list. This lucky guy, drew him tag. Second one. All right, so let's probably move to other things right now, and then we will continue on giveaway. So as I mentioned, we have this idea that you can build your base city, and ideally it works in a way of having some features that are locked and having some features that are unlocked as you progress and as you build. So you basically will start, it's like onboarding as well, and where you can build your cards and so on. You can earn some asset, like kind of token, and you'll be able to join some clan eventually and go on these lands
What?
But it will be not in like current close version with what we are rolling out these days. We will work on it through like early next year.
Cliffs of suicides. Well, I'm staying away from there. That's a dangerous place to be.
Yeah, don't go there. People die.
So
Just people named Cliff.
Yeah.
If your name is Cliff, do not go
there.
there. That is bad. Go to the pit. Anywhere else. Can you go back to the page you were on that showed the town? I have some questions.
You do?
I do. I have questions. I want to know what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, it's just a map for multiplayer.
Right.
And the names.
The town with the buildings.
Yeah. One moment. Oh.
Okay, so this is like, does everybody have their own town like this, and your cards upgrade the different buildings, or how does it work?
Yeah, I mean you'll have a town. You start with basic one, like one building or two. You upgrade, and it will give some like skills, so you can either craft some cards or burn them or something like that. Or
is any of this functional now, or this is all
no. This is kind of more concept in terms of how it will look in next year, I would say.
Okay.
So right now it will be a card trading game, like you play person versus person, and eventually person versus some PC player, AI player, just for trying and testing.
It's a good thing it's a short walk from the torture house to the cemetery. I mean, you just carry the body across the street.
That's true. You don't got to go very far.
It looks cool.
I want to name that barn. That can be Joel's barn right there, down over there. That should be
on the right side, the front there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then right beside it could be like Travis's pub. So when they need a beer before they go torture someone, they can just drop by and hang out.
Come in here, head out to Purgatory to get a bath, and then off to the torture house for a day of torturing.
It's kind of like a spa, but it's a little different.
A spa for the evil spa.
Could you stretch my legs? I'm not quite tall enough.
It's like an acid bath. It's not,
Oh God.
Wow, this is dark. I mean, and I knew it would be, but you guys have put. I could see the concept here. There's a lot of potential with what you got going.
Yeah, I think so. As well, that's we try to differentiate. So we try to find this, meta game on top of just card trading. We want to differentiate if we talk about mobile gaming as well. So you have to show something and give something to users. Not always the magic, the magic world. Like
I want to say something to the people that are watching the stream and those in the Telegram. Launching a product on blockchain is hard. It's not like there's a long parade of people who have gone before. I imagine that at the beginning of e-commerce and online payments, there was all kinds of stuff that blew up. And so knowing that, we've been on the side of it that Ola and Dark Country team are on, everybody just chill and be patient. They're not going to keep anybody's money. They're not, they're going to make good on all their packs. At least that's what, you've told us, and I believe you. And so, everybody take a breather and just, these cards are cool looking, and I think there's potential here. That's my 2 cents.
They're definitely unlike any other that I've seen, right? There's not any other one with this sort of like, Gothic overtone to it, right? This sort of medieval sort of scary spookiness. So I'm excited.
Or gaminess.
Great.
Or the game itself. I mean, it takes a lot to build the stats in the actual gameplay. You know, for us to create our cards and have an artist design them and put them out in different variations is one thing. To design all that artwork and unpacker and then build a game around it, it's a big deal.
Well, think about that. I mean, like, how many people do you guys have working on this?
Yeah, totally forgot. We have awesome team people, like team of 8.
A team of 8. See, some of these big shops in Silicon Valley, they have hundreds of people working on these games. So
Danny is here.
How
Hey, guys.
great you guys have it so far with only 8 people working on it. I mean, that's pretty solid.
Danny is very stressed today.
Yeah, we empathize with you. We know what it's like to do a launch, and we know when the tech doesn't always pan out, but you're gonna fix it. You're gonna fix it all. It's all gonna work. But
I don't even have fingertips anymore from typing.
can you guys answer? I know we need to address this issue, and I want to help you guys with this. There are some things that have been opened that are currently for sale. There's a lot of people that weren't able to get open, so they don't get early mints. How are you going to fix the problem? Either one of you, because I know Travis can't answer that question for you.
Sorry, I was distracted for chat and I missed the question. Actually.
The question is how do you fix the problem here? Because some people were able to actually open up their packs and, you know, get the early mints. You've got other people that bought them in the beginning that weren't able to open them, and you're going to give them back their packs. How are you going to try? Are you going to nullify everything that's been opened? And if so, how do you reverse the transactions on the secondary market? People want to know how you're going to fix it. So I'm kind of giving you the opportunity to tell us.
So actually, after this live video, we are going to speak with our tech team because I'm not very well suited to discuss things like that. I'm more like game designer and, you know, community manager. Yeah, but we will come up right after this and post some solutions in both of our chats, Discord and Telegram.
Okay, well, I guess that's what you guys are going to get for now. Those of you that are watching, for sure, we'll get packs back, and we will check on what's going on secondary market, as well as with like the guys from the Atomic Standard, what's seeing about that. But overall, we have plenty of different variation of heroes. Like I'll tell in a moment. So we definitely have like 6 items or something unpacked, but we have 965 of different variations. So basically, if you talk about number 1 asset, like being minted with number 1, there are like 6 minted, but still 900 are good chances. 960 are good chances to get them. So I hope that's probably not super big issue. Still, we try to get things reverted as we can.
I just want to say my biggest complaint so far is I've not heard any country music yet.
It is in game.
No Waylon Jennings. I ain't heard no Willie Nelson, no Johnny Cash.
Isn't country music kind of dark in a lot of respects to begin with? I mean, you know,
I was expecting like some twangy music. Man, like where do I go to get country music?
I lost my job. I lost my dog.
Down on the country dirt road with the moon and the full moonlight and the beer and the girl.
Yeah,
I don't think that's this country.
Not this, but yeah, you'll get some in our game, so you'll get this setting and feeling about that. But you'll have to find the words for this music for yourself.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Death and doom and darkness and gloom in the torture house.
Torture House does sound like a great country song.
Torture House sounds like an album name, you know, for some death metal.
Yeah.
Torture House.
By the band Purgatory.
All right, so can we move on? One moment. So I think we can go through second giveaway, like take some other cards and open them and give them away, or even we have some others left in there first. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. I hope it's not repeating. We have 35 and 10, 45 in total. Does this thing handle that many? Yeah. All right. So what we have now? We have this Altamaha with 2 slots. Let's do it faster.
I like the owl bear. Part owl, part bear, all terrifying.
Yeah, that's like we got to get the sound effects for that. That's why like Albert would be like, "Hoo, hoo, rah."
All right.
I said that joke earlier, but I think it's called
Shotgun. Okay. Here we go. Spiderling. It has a fatal strike, so basically if anyone will use it on this item, or you will use to anything, like even like this 8, it will just die eventually. Oh, these are 2 guys. Same. Let's remove one. Okay, Wendigo, another Wendigo.
Off Zaku. Of Zaku, you're a winner.
Headshot. It was close. So 10 more. Let's do it fast. Albert.
Albert. Maybe his name's Albert.
Okay, this Navajo Skinwalker. Dynamite.
Wax address is so funny. Most people don't know that they can create their own 12 character address.
Yeah.
Sarcophagus beast. How do you pronounce this? Pukwoji? The guy in the bottom right corner. Is that a Pukwoji?
A poop emoji?
Puke emoji? No, it's not. It's not a puke emoji.
All right. Yeah. So skeleton. Was it? Okay, young blood.
Puckwoody. Oh man, I didn't win again, but my address isn't on the wheel, so.
Darn it.
Again, Altamaha.
Stormhawk. Ah!
Your Maha.
Stormhawk.
Alpha Beast. Yeah. Oh, another one.
I think we need some spinning
Stormhawk.
sounds. Dark country spinning sounds.
Yeah. I think we will do our own wheel. This was Stormhawk. Okay.
Stormhawk.
I cannot.
What are we giving away now?
Beast. Yep.
Sarcophagus beast. So Travis, we need sarcophagus beast sound effects.
First of all, a sarcophagus is like a coffin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a mummy thing?
And out comes the beast.
It is. It is. I think we nailed it.
Yeah, and Puckwoody.
Puckwoody. What is a pook? It looks like a gnome, like with spikes on his.
My precious.
Yeah, kind
What
of.
is he? What is a Puckwoody?
He's puke Woody. That's where you go out in the woods, and it's out behind the purgatory. You go. That's where
He
you go.
looks
puke.
like his mama threw him up.
Yeah, so basically kind of native, but on a type.
Mhm.
And yeah, it just bursts on the cost of your mana on other natives.
Needs to see a dermatologist is what he needs. I mean, there's some serious skin issues going on there. If he goes on a date, he needs to like wear a cloak because a female Puckwoody gets a look at that and they're gonna be like,
Or she'll be like, "Oh, I finally found my match. I got the same dermatological problems."
So we are out for 20 cards. Yeah, 1 second. And here we go about our heroes. We had a sale today. And yeah. So the thing about hero, they can go for quests like lands, and there is extremely hard ones like this on top right, which are deadly locations. So basically you can lose your NFT forever.
I don't want to lose my NFTs, not even for a minute.
Yeah, but you can gain some cool items, as well as we also take all of the funds that we receive and take 10% from that and build the prize pool. It happens on our old packs all the times. Like we keep accumulating it, and also on heroes. So basically, eventually there will be allocations and places where you can get these items. Like you can win something from that pot as well by getting your hero more powerful. You'll have a chance to do that. Still hero is something that strengthens up your deck, but you still fight with your deck, you know.
So how do these 3 stats? How is this the order? Health, energy, bag space, like that? Health is 175, energy 25, bag space 35. Oh no, I
Health
see the
is
bag
35, bag 25, energy 175.
I see the bag on the image now. It's a Busco beast.
Yeah.
The Busco Beast bag.
His friends
So-
call him Busco, or Bus for short.
Boss. What's up, boss?
So yeah, we got like different rarities, like 8 combinations of these stats per rarity. So it will be like 975 different heroes in general, like with combinations. However, there are 5 heroes which doesn't have combination, and they are only like a DC collection edition. So there are very rare chances to get them. Yeah, as you know, hero sale is there. Like we have a hard cap. 3% out of this hard cap is taken to marketing and promotional activities. And
Look at that guy. That's like what is that?
It's like a Lynx.
it's a Lynx. Yes, it's a Lynx.
Yeah. She's badass with these blue eyes. You're like, yeah.
That was more of a velociraptor sound. You work on your lynxiness.
T-Rex. I don't think there's any dinosaurs. And I don't know if there's dinosaurs in the game or not. Are we going to unpack some Exodi?
Well, I think we like, yeah, we have to step back a bit. So I think we have to finish this live stream right now, as we wanted to fix this thing with heroes. So we could probably continue either tomorrow about the same time, if you guys are good about that.
Well, just keep us posted. We got a
Yeah.
day tomorrow with a bunch of stuff. Just let us know, and if we could jump on, we will.
All right, because we want to make sure things are okay before we get our users joining live and unpacking Exodus packs here.
We're only going to join if you name that one place Joel's Barn. I want that to be Joel's Barn.
Okay.
That's our fee for participating.
All right. Yeah.
Joel's Barn.
I'll listen to him.
There's got to be a cool car in there too. There's got to be a Mustang in there.
Let's let these guys get on with fixing their stuff. So, Ola, good luck.
Yeah. Thank you guys for taking time and being here.
All right.
May the dog force be with you.
Catch you later.
All right.